97.9 KFMK. Welcome back to Houston's original Oldies Station. This weekend is the beginning, where we take KFMK back to the future. You'll be hearing #1 songs from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Our radio personalities have created the KFMK DJ Bank. Listen for their contribution, because we're going to find a way to give it all back to KFMK listeners. Your comments are welcome. Call 390-KFMK. That's 390-5365. And thanks for listening. We're Houston's original Oldies Station, 97.9 KFMK. Super Oldie.
You know I can be found sit home all alone. Baby, it's still you I'm thinking of.
More #1 hits on Houston's original Oldie Station. We're 97.9 KFMK.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around.
Defining the word classic. A #1 hit from the Temptations on Houston's original Oldies Station, KFMK.
Sunshine on a cloudy day. My day. That's all I'm gonna talk about.
Feel like a boss jock all over again. 1965 Temptations. Hey, it's 97.9 Houston's original Oldie Station. We're KFMK at 641. I'm Lee Jolly.
I'm Chuck Shramek.
And now, to complete the trilogy, back from goodness only knows where he's been, guess who? Marty Ambrose!
Hello, guys.
How you doing, bud?
Oh, I missed y'all.
Oh, we missed you too.
But here I am.
Karen's a lovely lady and all that. I'm glad to have made a new friend, but frankly, I'm real glad to have you back.
Well, Karen's a great little honey, and she'll be here alongside me, just guiding me through here for the first couple of days while I find out what the traffic's been doing for the last year.
Really?
It's tough when you just play golf all day long for years.
This is just such an amazing, nostalgic feeling here. I feel like we should all, be at a hootenanny or something.
That's
Will
right.
the circle be unbroken in the sky, Lord?
Oh, well.
I don't know.
About the traffic, since you asked.
All right.
The North Freeway, kind of heavy going. Holsworth into Cypress Creek already this morning. That's the way it goes these days. And then it's slow approaching the Shepherd Curve, of course. Kingwood to the San Jacinto River Bridge. Heavy going on the East X Freeway this morning. No problems on the east side. Of course, remember that construction. The East Freeway inbound at 610, one lane open, so that'll build up a little bit later. The Gulf Freeway stop and go Edgebrook into Belfort. A couple of accidents on the south side. One on Long Drive at the South Loop. Another one down in Arcola. Highway 6 at 521. The Southwest Freeway building up Fondren to Chimney Rock, getting heavier by the minute. And, of course, that construction on the West Loop entrance to 59 inbound, one lane open. That'll be real heavy a little bit later on. Yeah, that's another change over the last year, that construction on the Southwest Freeway. I was going back and forth from the Richmond State School last night, and it was like driving one of these machines in the arcade. The lane's going that way. Look out. Canon fax, laser fax, plain paper fax from the hard copy experts at Global Services, 33% savings. The Canon L770 laser fax, the best business decision from Global Services. Call 222-COPY to get the fax. I'm Marty Ambrose reporting on Houston's original Oldies Station, 97.9 KFMK.
I don't think he's lost a step.
Oh, boy.
American Dairy Association.
It's good to hear the oldies back.
Thank you. Glad to hear
Yeah,
it.
and I'm glad Marty's back, and it's just like the good old days again. I'm glad you guys all hung in there and didn't quit or anything.
Thank you very much. That is cause for yet another coin into the DJ bank here.
Very good.
Yes,
of course,
indeed.
Johnny's back at 9 this morning.
Yep, Johnny Goyen will be here at 9 o'clock, so it's
semi-hung in there. We're happy to have him back.
Indeed. It's Lee Jolly and Chuck Shramek, along with Marty Ambrose. Johnny Goyen will be following us, and then JD Houston after that. It seems like old times, doesn't it?
I'm glad to hear that they're back in action with the oldies. Makes us old folks feel good to know that somebody still remembers good music.
Oh, I know how you feel there. I feel like old, too. Thank you very much.
Thanks for going back to where you were.
Oh, well, you're certainly welcome. Glad that you're enjoying. That's one more, Corny. And what do you guys say?
Hey, I just woke up. I wanted you to know I love it. I love the change.
Oh, that. Oh, I wondered what it was she loved there. Yeah, I've run out of change here. Do you have any more,
I
Mr.
got some,
Shramek?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Where are we? Time for another number one song before we get to news time here. So it's Eric Burden and the Animals. Yeah. On Houston's original Oldies Station, we're 97.9 KFMK.
There is a house in New Orleans.
Houston's original Oldies Station. This is 97.9 KFMK, the Animals on. Yes, hello, Eric Burden and House of the Rising Sun.
There you go.
Jolly program with Chuck Shramek. Coming up on our radio program here, 10 or 12 minutes, something like that. Animal intestines. It'll be a lot of fun.
What?
We have it. Well, it's a Simon Q mystery. It'll all be explained later. Stick around here.
Hi, this is right from your home computer.
KFMK, good morning. It's about 7 minutes before 7 o'clock. Chuck Shramek with a look at news. Brought to us this morning by XIT and AOK Bar during September. Bring in your Houston Ballet ticket stubs to XIT on West Gray in the River Oaks Center or downtown Louisiana at Walker and get complimentary dessert and cappuccino with your meal. XIT supports the Houston Ballet. And in news today, the Japanese are going to kick in money to finance the Persian Gulf military buildup. Japan today said it's going to give $3 billion to the effort. Those funds, besides going to the military effort, will also help nations that have been hard hit by the UN trade embargo against the Iraqis. By the way, the United Nations is now making exceptions to the trade ban against Iraq. On a 13-2 vote, the Security Council has authorized food shipments to Iraq or occupied Kuwait, but only to relieve human suffering. Here in Houston, today is the day over 250 Harris County jail inmates are supposed to be set free. County officials don't like it, but they're under a federal judge's order to get the Harris County jail population under 6,100, down from its current level of 6,354. State prisons no longer are accepting the county inmates because the state pens are crowded as well. Meanwhile, some local judges are refusing to sign release papers for many of the jail inmates, saying they don't want to take the rap for these guys if they go out and do violent things. They want federal Judge William Wayne Justice to take the heat for that. By the way, the Republican candidate for Texas Attorney General has proposed using abandoned military barracks to help ease prison crowding. State Senator Buster Brown said yesterday here in Houston that the barracks could be used in some kind of a pre-parole program. Crime on the rise because of the Persian Gulf situation. An increase in thefts of drilling parts, tools, and even oil being reported here in Houston, apparently signaling a resurgence in the Texas oil patch because of the Middle East crisis. And it's nice to have KFMK back as the original Oldies station here in town.
Indeed.
And you can bet we will not be playing any records from the new kids on the block.
No.
But we are nonetheless parents, probably, of kids who are into the new kids on the block. And Los Angeles radio station KISS asked parents how far they would go to get their kids free tickets to the New Kids on the Block concert out in Los Angeles this weekend. And the answer, pretty darn far. This is weird. Bob and Patty Dussault say they would dodge cream pies while hopping on pogo sticks and ride down Sunset Boulevard on tricycles.
Okay.
They're one of the finalists,
all right,
as is Art Salas, who said he will shave all the hair off his body.
That's an ugly thought.
And the weirdest, Ase Albarano,
yeah,
who says he will suck a dozen raw eggs through a funnel and eat 12 bananas without using his hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This part of the news brought to us by KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. Sports, traffic, and weather after this.
If you like your airline...
Ballet.
All
right, 2 minutes away from 7 at Houston's original Oldies Station. This is KFMK, and this may be Houston's original traffic reporter. I'm not sure.
Original oldie is what he is.
Here's Marty Ambrose.
On the North Freeway, slow, Holsworth into Cypress Creek, then again West Road to Shepherd, and kind of heavy coming across Cross Timbers. There's an accident there off on the right shoulder at the entrance ramp. Police are on the scene. Those flashing lights causing a little bit of rubbernicking. North Belt westbound at Lee Road, a little bit of high water in the right lane. East X heavy Kingwood into the bridge, then again from Aldine Mail Route into Tidwell. Up at 2920, that's what it is, at Huffsmith Corville, a major accident location. Over on the west side, an auto pedestrian accident reported West Belfort at Hillcroft. And now that Southwest Freeway building up around Beech Nut, Katy Freeway heavy going, Gessner into Campbell, and 290 heaviest from 34th to the Loop, a little backup back around Fairbanks as well. Marty Ambrose reporting on Houston's original Oldies Station, 97.9 KFMK.
Thank you, Martin. In spite of a season-high 4 homers for the Astros, they lost to the Reds 7-5. Now start a 7-game homestand. San Francisco Giants will be in for the first 3 over the weekend in the Astrodome. And number 18 ranked in the Associated Press polls, University of Houston beat Texas Tech last night, 51-35 up in Lubbock. Now we turn to the Weather Center with our old friend Troy Kimmel. Better for the weekend, huh?
I think so. Partly cloudy skies. At least we don't look for the monsoon season to stretch on, at least into the weekend. Things look just a little better. Rain chances are actually down. 30% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms today with a high of around 89 degrees, partly cloudy skies. 20% chance of evening thunderstorms this evening, a low in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 20% chance of thunderstorms, lower 90s. Weak cold front in the area on Sunday and Monday may give us a little better chance of rain. Currently, Hobby Airport, some building clouds, partly cloudy at 75 degrees. Intercontinental Airport, partly cloudy, it's 72. For Houston's original Oldies Station, 97.9 KFMK, I'm meteorologist Troy Kimmel.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Houston's original Oldies Station.
97.9 Lee, Jolly, Chuck, Shramek, KFMK, Houston.